What is up, YouTube fam? Texas Backyard Gardener here. I know it's been a while. I know I'm kind of been a crappy YouTuber. Apologize about that. That door just cracked. Hey, but you know, I've been kind of saying, I don't know. Well, I haven't really been saying, but I'm sure actions speak louder than words. It's been hard to get motivated this year. I don't know, man. I still have the garden, and after I made that the little PVC pipe things to cover it, I don't know. I lost motivation. Now I don't know why. I don't know why I lost motivation. But then I come out here because it's all springy and stuff, and I get to deal with this. So I'm going to show y'all what's in the garden back here. So, you know how dadgummit, Peter, chill out, man. So I prepped it, right? Let me show you. All right, check this out. Look at this. You see all this? This is what happens. This is exactly what happens when you have too many weeds in the gardening area, and you can kind of see how tall they are. I don't know if there's chiggers back here. I don't know what's back here. Look at all this. Well, one thing I can say is the soil back here, and for the past 2 years I've been building it up with what you call it, the thingies, the wood chips, and apparently the weeds love it, and it's very habitable for all these weeds. Again, I have no clue, but I will say this: the weed block that I used. I don't know if you can go back to my other video, but the weed block I used actually works really, really well. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, I'm not having anything. Oh, what's this? Did I speak too soon? This might have been just a, did it poke through? No, it didn't poke through. It just started growing up in there. Uh-oh. Did I speak too soon? Did I speak too soon? I did speak too soon. Dang it, man. What the heck, man? This is just... Yeah, see, that one just grew up in there. Dang, man. So yeah, this is what I'm dealing with. I've got all this crap out here. Peter or Layla broke through that area, and it's just weeds galore, man. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I mean, so I was thinking that maybe I should just, I got all this awesome soil that I've built up, right? And I don't want to just destroy it. Not really destroy it, but not really do anything with it. Let me walk over here. These weeds are a trip, man. They are super healthy, I'll tell you that much. They got those little spikes on them. There ain't no telling what's in there, but these bad boys are healthy. Dadgummit, man. Does this grass poke through? Look at that, man. Dude, nothing will keep. Look at that, it busted through. Golly, man. Freaking weeds. So yeah, so I haven't really been that motivated. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I really need some suggestions from you guys. I don't know if I should just come in here, take up all these beds, and just call it what it is, and maybe do a rain gutter setup. I was thinking maybe a rain gutter setup because it probably wouldn't be that bad if I you know, I've got my my water supply going all the way back through here, and I could line it up on the back here, just one main pipe, and then have water outlets coming out for each bed or for each rain gutter system, and just go straight buckets with the air pruning and just doing the rain gutter grow system that Larry Hall talks about. So I don't know. Is there something on my lens? Hold on. There's something on my lens right there. Oh, I guess it was. Crap. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that's what. Peter, what are you doing, man? Look at this fool. Peter, what are you doing, bro? Knucklehead. Yeah, you better run off, homie. But yeah. So I don't know. I just really haven't been motivated because every time I look out here, I got freaking weeds all over the place. I could just mow it down. I could throw carpet on top. I don't know. I don't want to use any Miracle Grow, or not Miracle Grow. What am I talking about? Any Weed B Gon. They just keep coming back. You know, use vinegar. Ooh, vinegar works for a couple of days, and they come back. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Any suggestions on how I should cover all this up? I could go in there with a weed eater, weed eat it all down, mow it all down, throw some carpet and straight gravel, or not carpet, but more cardboard all over the place, and then gravel on top. I don't know. Obviously, that really expensive weed barrier didn't work. So I don't know, man. I don't want to till it in there because I would just be tilling it all in. I would be tilling all the weeds all in there. So I don't know. I'm going to have to kill it out if I want to continue back here. I just don't know. Yeah, I put a lot of effort into that. And the weeds are freaking relentless. So I have no idea, man. Anyway, so that's why I can't get motivated this year. I don't even know if I'm even going to even do anything back here. But I will take you to the front yard real quick because I went super light this year. So, yeah. All right, I'll take you to the front yard and show you what I got. Here's Peter. Peter the dog. Peter the dog. Dodo. All right, let's go. All right, so yeah, I went super duper light this year. Really didn't even do much, but I'll show you what I got. The beans down here, I just got some bush beans. They're doing their thing. I gotta fertilize them though. I mean, they say beans make their own nitrogen and stuff like that, but it does not hurt to do like a low fertilizer, like a 333 or a 444. Doesn't matter. All plants need some type of fertilization. And I'll tell you why. Because I planted these beans the same time I planted the beans over there, and I'm going to show you all the difference. Yeah, these are the bush beans. The beans over here, I planted at the same time, and you can clearly tell the difference. I've got probably like 12 beans in here. I planted like just, I don't know if I can get in there and show y'all, but yeah, you can see all the stems growing up in there. I mean, a ton of beans. I had planned on thinning them out, but no need to, I guess. So the soil in here actually had like a lot of fertilizer in it, and you can tell the difference between that and that over here. I didn't do anything with this over here yet. And then I've got my bell peppers right here. I've got one eggplant. The wind has kind of beat them up a little bit because it's been a little windy lately, but I'm not too worried about it. If you put your plants out there and you see, you know, kind of a little wind damage and the leaves look like this is a good example. That's just wind damage. It freezes it and it damages it and it starts dying. That's not really a problem because I'm going to end up topping these anyway. So it's not going to be, I'm not too worried about it. My main goal for these peppers is to get the root system established really good. As long as the root system is established, then you're good to go. You can feed them and do whatever you want to as far as topping or whatever. One little eggplant here, you can kind of tell that the wind kind of thinned out the skin. It's got some wind damage, but again, it's got some new growth coming out of the armpits down here, so that's a very good sign. So I know this plant is still alive. It's not a big deal. So if you get something like this and you put it out there and it's windy, expect this. You know, it will get wind damage, but it's not going to kill it. You just got to make sure that you give it, you know, some good fertilizer. You get those roots growing good, and once those roots are established, you can't kill it. Well, I mean you can, but you know, it'd be a lot harder. So yeah, so the peppers I have here, this is a chocolate bell pepper. That one over there is a chocolate bell pepper, and that one over there is a chocolate bell pepper. These three right here and right there, those are orange bell peppers. That's all I've got growing this year. I know, kind of sad, right? But I mean, that's it. Just the front yard this year. Not very impressive this year. So I need some help. I need some suggestions on what I'm actually going to do for the backyard. I have no idea, man. Those freaking weeds suck so bad. So anyway, I know I'll completely understand if you don't give me a like or a thumbs up. It's cool. I get it. But I do need some suggestions on how I should mow down those weeds, what I should put over it. I'm really kind of leaning towards the rain gutter grow system, just because it's up off the ground, and you know, I've got the little floats and stuff like that. I had bought the floats and like everything for a rain gutter system like 2 years ago, so I still have all the hardware. I just need to get the rain gutters and go from there. I may do 8 foot, 6 foot or 8 foot long rain gutter system. So I don't know, but first things first, I got to figure out what to do with the beds that are currently there, because I've built up that soil and it's amazing soil. I have no idea what to do with it, so I got to figure out something to do with that, and then I got to figure out how to get the weeds out and suppress them. I don't know how to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to continue researching. If y'all have any suggestions or ideas, it would be greatly appreciated. Because, I don't know, my motivation's like, yeah. So I have no idea. I just kind of feel a little defeated right now. But anyway, yeah. So any suggestions? If you feel like give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. Please comment, like, rate, and subscribe. And until next time, hey, I will try to make an update video next week. And then I'll talk about all the suggestions I got on what to do. So maybe if you're watching and you've got the same problem, I can kind of collaborate all the suggestions I got from you guys and review them and go over it. That way it'll help everybody out. Alright? Alright, send me your suggestions. Until next time, peace.